Baby. Mary had a baby last night. Back. The writer's picture is on the back of the book. She stopped walking away and looked back at me. Bad. Bill made a bad decision. The prisoner was a bad man for most of his life. The water was dirty and had a bad taste. Balance. I balanced my budget by not spending more than I earned. Ball. The earth is shaped like a ball. Balloon. Many hot air balloons race in New Mexico each year. Ballot. I was asked to count the ballots and announce the winner. Ban. Running is banned at our swimming pool. The curfew bans all nighttime travel. The protesters called for a ban on smoking in public buildings. Bank. The man said he robbed banks because that is where the money is. Bar. He was barred from competing in the games because he used illegal drugs. Barrier. The voting rights law removes most racial barriers to voting. Base. My brother is at a military training base. Her research was based on experiments. Battle. Southern forces won the battle, but lost the war. B. The man is very sick and will not be here much longer. The wedding will be soon. Washington, D.C. has been the capital for 200 years. Beat. The prison guards denied they beat the prisoner. Beauty. All fell silent at the beauty of the mountains. Because. He left because he was sick. Become. When did he become sick? Bed. The bed was so hard that I could not sleep. Before. Bill ate before he went to work. Begin. He began to laugh when he saw me. A long walk begins with one step. behind. Our fastest runner was far behind the leader. I live behind that hill. Believe. I believe it may rain tonight. Jim believes his friend is a good writer. The lawyer believed the suspect's statement. We believe in God. Bell. Jim says he likes the sound of a church bell. Belong. That book belongs to my sister. My brother belongs to the Boy Scouts. Below. The temperature outside is below freezing. Best. All of our singers are good, but Lisa is best. Betray. The spy betrayed his country. The boy betrayed his mother's trust in him. Better. Zach is a better baseball player than Al. Between. I would like to meet with you between 2 and 3 o'clock. Secret talks between the two nations produced an agreement. Big. Texas is a big state. Melissa was a big baby. Bill. To become law, a bill must be approved by both houses of Congress and signed by the President. Biology. My school requires 1 year of study each of biology, physics, and chemistry. Bird. I watched the bird fly away until I could no longer see it. Bite. My dog sounds aggressive, but he will not bite you. Black. I first saw him on a black and stormy night. The doctor arrived in a big black car. Blame. The police blamed him for the crime. Don't blame me for your bad decision. Blanket. The flood refugees needed food and warm blankets. Bleed. Do you know how to stop your nose from bleeding? Blind. Being blind did not keep him from becoming a famous singer. Block. He blocked any attempt to become friends. A truck accident blocked the road for an hour. Blood. A blood test is usually part of a yearly medical examination. Blow. The wind blows the autumn leaves. Blue. My son has blue eyes. Boat. I like to fish from a boat. Body. Exercise can improve anyone's body. Police found 5 bodies buried beneath the house. Boil. Boil 1 cup of water, add frozen vegetables, and cook for 5 minutes. Bomb. The bomb exploded outside the building. The warplanes bombed enemy missile launchers. Bone. The girl broke a bone in her wrist when she fell. Book. The professor has written 6 books about East Asia. Border. Many new factories have been built across the border in Mexico. Born. When were you born? The American Revolution was born in Massachusetts. Borrow. The bank refused to let me borrow any more money. Both. Both of us were educated at the University of Virginia. Bottle. He drank the last bottle of water. Bottom. The damaged submarine is still at the bottom of the ocean. Box. Put the old books in that box. Boy. The boys played together after school. Boycott. The Farm Workers Union called for a boycott of vegetables picked by foreign workers. Brain. Scientists continue to discover new information about the chemistry of the brain. Brave. Leaving home was a brave decision. Bread. We have bread at every meal. Break. The glass broke into many pieces. Years of hard work broke his health, but it did not break his spirit. Breathe. Breathe deeply before you begin your speech. Bridge. The city needs a new bridge across the river. Brief. Many people wish to speak, so please keep your comments brief. The car slowed down briefly, then speeded up. Bright. Bright sunlight hurts my eyes. The new grass is bright green. Bring. Sam will bring Tracy to the party. Broadcast. VOA broadcasts the news in special English. The special English broadcast can be heard almost everywhere. Brother. I have 3 brothers, but no sisters. Brown. Richard has brown hair and brown eyes. Budget. Congress decided to add money to the education budget. Build. Tim plans to build a house for his dog. Building. My office is in that building next to the hotel. Bullet. The bullet hit the exact center of the target. Burn. The candles burned brightly enough for me to read the book. The wildfire burned much of the forest. Burst. The dam burst and sent a wall of water rushing down the valley. Bury. Where do you think they buried the treasure? Bus. Ride the A-17 bus to 4th and Independence Avenue. Business. My business is writing radio programs. The Internet is creating many new markets for business. I have done business with that company for many years. Busy. Are you busy now? George was very busy this morning with an emergency case. But. She knew who called, but I did not know. The boy ate nothing but candy. Jean was tired, but she could not get to sleep. Buy. Where did Lila buy those great clothes? Buy. Please sit here by me. They walked by the river. They performed a play by William Shakespeare. Her mother said that she had to be home by midnight.